We are jumping right into these creative holiday gift wrapping ideas with idea number 1. I have this box wrapped in craft paper. It came in a large roll from Walmart. I also got this white jute twine in this spool. It was under $3. So what I've done is I have cut a large amount of this twine. You can see it's a very large amount. And we're going to take it and wrap it around the right side of this gift. So I'm just going to wrap it a few times, kind of haphazardly. After I do that, we're going to turn it over, we're going to tie it off in the back and trim it up. Next, we're going to take these bags that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. Now, if you can find the paper bags that are not coated and don't have handles, that would be better. This is all I could find, and I didn't want to wait for Amazon. It was like not Prime, so I decided to just go get these. You're going to use 9 of these bags. You're going to glue a T shape, and you're going to glue it down just like that with the flap side down. So if you haven't guessed, I'm making these snowflakes. I'm making a smaller version of these paper snowflakes you see here. And I wanted them to be white. So I'm having a little trouble cutting through the coating and cutting around the straps, but it's going okay. Took a little while, it took a little determination, but I was able to make it work. I have 4 bags. I'm cutting little notches here. So after this, I decide that I'm just going to do 1 bag at a time. And then I just follow the shape and cut it out again. Okay, I'm down to my last bag here, and you're going to see me open it up. And that's my snowflake. So now in order to get it to connect together, I'm just going to take some more hot glue along the outside of one edge. I'm going to bring it around and put them together. Be careful if your hot glue gun is very hot. Be careful of your fingers. I do smooth that out in the middle. Now we're going back to our gift, and you can see that I've wrapped the twine on the other side now also. We're going to take our snowflake and we're going to put tape on either side here, and then also I'm still using my hot glue gun, and I'm going to hot glue the center and plop it right on top of that gift. I think you could use this for any time, but the fact that it's a snowflake, I think it makes a nice idea for holiday gift wrap. Creative gift wrap idea number 2. I now have a smaller box wrapped in white wrapping paper from the Dollar Tree. And now I'm using that natural color twine, and I'm going to wrap this a few times around this gift. Tie it off. Now we're going to take some Shatterproof ornaments. You definitely need Shatterproof ornaments for this. Aren't these pretty? I got these at Walmart also. If you've seen people put these on their trees with pipe cleaner, I'm doing the same thing here, except that I'm putting it on the gift. I'm just going to wrap it around and arrange it so that you don't see the pipe cleaner. Now I'm going to take a little bottle brush tree, and I'm just going to stick it right here on the side. And I think that makes a really cute little gift. So simple, took no time at all. Okay, this one is going to be using some doilies from Dollar Tree. On a side note, these Keurig pod boxes that we get at Sam's Club are a great idea for gifts. If you want to decorate and wrap gifts to decorate, or if you actually want to use them, you know, to put a gift in, I think they're great. So we're going to take these doilies from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to place one on top. And I'm trying to debate whether I should use tape. Decided to use the hot glue. So I'm going to stick that right in the center. Now I'm going in a different direction with this, but I just want to show you real quick how pretty this looks if you layer these. I thought, oh, what a pretty look that would be to just layer these on here like that. That's not where I'm going with this today, but I did want to show that to you. We're going back to one doily, and this ribbon, also from the Dollar Tree. Pretty much everything embellished with this gift is Dollar Tree. Well, not everything, but I thought this was a real pretty plaid ribbon. And I'm just taping it on. Going that way, we're going to cross it over and go the other way also. And I just think that makes kind of a nice center point. And then I'm going to layer another doily on there, and I am using my hot glue gun. I have this ribbon that I already had and the cute little ski ornament from the Dollar Tree. I'm just tying that onto the ribbon, and I'm hot gluing all of that onto the center and adding a little bit of greenery that I have left over. I love the traditional look of this gift, as well as the fact that I used inexpensive Dollar Tree items to finish it. All right, we're going to switch gears a little bit here before we go back to boxes. I have this little jar from Hobby Lobby. We're just going to fill it with some candy. This is a real simple idea. If you just want to give a little gift, but you want to embellish it and make it look special, you just take some little bottle brush trees like I have here, and we're going to just take our hot glue gun again, and we're going to glue them to the top. Now I have some leftover ribbon from another project. I'm just going to tie that around the front. I'm going to get these berries also from the Dollar Tree. Have you seen these? These are so nice. And I just cut the stem off and glued that to the front. And how simple is this DIY? I'm going to show you how to tie a simple bow. This is a 7 by 8.5 inch box, and I have cut off 75 inches of ribbon here. This is just to kind of show you. I don't know if you do math. I don't really like to do math, but that just kind of gives you an idea of how much ribbon you need for this size box. So obviously if you had a bigger box, you'd need more ribbon.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to add.
Really, the hardest part was just tweaking it at the end. A few practices and you'll have it down really well, and you'll be able to tie a nice bow every time.
Falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear. We're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. We're falling in love.
Now we have a gift wrapped in red. Are you noticing a theme here? I am using solid colored gift wrapping. It really makes it a lot easier when you want to use different types of embellishments. I'm so excited about this stencil. This is a JAMI Ray Vintage stencil called Pere Noel. I am so excited to use this today. So I'm taping it down onto the craft paper using painter's tape. My craft paper is it's rolled, so I have those items there, stretching it out. I'm listening to A Christmas Carol currently. I like to listen to audiobooks while I'm crafting. I'm taking a stencil brush and my snow white acrylic paint, and I'm just going to go in and dab it on here and create this stencil.
Summer ended, but we did not. We started something. This thing that we got grew stronger. Each day we're together. On the way, oh, we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear. We're falling in love.
I do have to say, I really thoroughly enjoyed being creative with my gift wrapping. I really felt like I was putting love into the gifts that I was wrapping for people. Now I'm just making sure that I have this even and straight.
It's through this part of the year we have something in store for us. We're falling in love.
I'm going in with a scrapbook designed scissor. I'm going in with one that's very forgiving. I don't like to use the patterns that are intricate. And I'm just going to cut all around the stenciled picture here. Now I'm going to just take my craft glue and Elmer's glue here, and I'm going to stick it all over the back of this. Make sure I have it centered. So I liked this. I debated on keeping it just like that, but I felt like it needed something. I tried to put a ribbon on it. That didn't quite work. I just thought this little pre-made bow would be just fine. So what do you think of my Pere Noel gift wrap idea? Let me know in the comments. Okay, this is a great idea if you're in a pinch. Just take a paper bag, and if you have, like, maybe you might have a white Sharpie. I don't know if a crayon would work. I actually have a paint marker. We're going to fold this under here, and we're going to go ahead and meet those in the middle. Okay, so we're going to make a little house shape. Once we have our house shape, I'm going in with this white, this is a paint marker. I found that this worked the best. I tried the puffy paint and I tried like a chalk marker, and I just have to tell you, just get the paint marker. I think these work the best. And I'm just going to go in and make a little gingerbread house design here.
The forecast ain't clear.
we're going to take a 1-hole punch tool and we're going to punch 2 holes that are parallel to each other. Make sure they're even. Next, I'm just going to take these hot chocolate bombs and I'm going to put these inside here. So these, I think these paper bags make great gifts for little favors, candy, just small items that you might want to give someone. Fold that over. And now we're going to take the string and we're going to feed it through from the front to the back. We're going to tie a knot in the back and then we're going to feed it back through the loops and then tie a bow in the front. And how cute is that? It didn't cost me hardly any money at all. It's a great gift wrap idea. Okay, last idea. We have just a plain bag. Just take a stamp that you have. In this case, I'm using an Iron Orchid Designs stamp that I have. I'm anxious to use these. I have not used these at all. I have plans for them, but I haven't been able to use them yet. So I thought I'm going to use it on the gift wrap. I'm just going to ink that up and we're going to place it right in the center. Make sure you don't move it around. Make sure you keep it in place. That looks great. Okay, I've got my tissue paper in and I'm just going to take a little gingham and a little green bow. I got 2 of those little green ribbons. And there you have it. I'm Marie at Bluebird Home and DIY. If you've enjoyed this video or gotten value out of it, I sure would appreciate a like or consider subscribing. Here's another video for you in case you're interested, and I will see you in the next video.